With a long list of thank yous that help put on this festival. The first one is our own city of Big Bear Lake, which is a huge supporter of the festival, and the county of San Bernardino. So now I would like to introduce City Council Member Liz Harris to say a welcoming speech. Liz.
Congratulations. I am so proud of the Big Bear Lake Film Festival. 10 years is a milestone. And to see our theater just about full warms my heart. I have come every year for 10 years, and I can tell you this is just wonderful, and we're very pleased that you're all here.
It's a full-length feature film about family dysfunction and child abuse. And it's a pretty dark ride, but it has a very redeeming ending, and we're hoping, my partner and I are hoping that we will be able to help a lot of people in that area.
Thank you very much. I want to thank all the people are responsible for this festival, for this. I'm very honored. A couple of days ago, my daughter called me on the phone and said, did you realize they were giving you a Life Achievement Award? I said, yeah, I heard about it. And she said, so what's next? I said, don't worry, I'll still try to pay the college tuition. The thing is that having this life achievement thing, it makes me think that I've been in this business quite a long time, and all the clips makes me realize that has been many years. However, I thought I only started like a couple of years ago, which basically makes me think that. Because I still think that it has been a very short time. I realize now that how much pleasure, how much excitement, how much passion I got out of this business, out of working with other filmmakers and absolutely wonderful people. I would like to again mention Nestor Almendros, which I deeply regret now, and who was one of the most talented person I ever met in my life in this business. And again, thank you for reminding me how great moments I had working in this business, and I'm sure that many of you experience the same thing or will. And again, thank you very much.
I only heard that I was going to give Lou Diamond Phillips his award in the last 24 hours, so forgive me if I read. I know Lou for years and years, and when he did La Bamba was the same year I did Anna, so we were at all the same award ceremonies and whatnot, and I truly am a fan.
Thank you very much. I have a couple of very heartfelt pleas to make. The first one is to the Big Bear Mountain Brewing Company. Make sure you have more beer on ice, please. LDP's in the house now. And to the young filmmakers, or not so young, I don't care how old you are, but obviously the screenwriters in the competition, and to the filmmakers in competition. Very, very proud of you, and I'll thank you in advance for all of the award-winning roles I know that are coming my way. From you, yeah.
Holy cow. I am Linda Fisher. I just won the screenwriting competition, and I'm blown away. The story is about a young woman in 1871 who is raising her daughter as her sister so that she can avoid the shame of illegitimacy. And so she has to maintain her anonymity in order to keep the child away from anybody who might tell her the truth.
Denzel likes to ad lib a lot. He likes to improv a lot. The brilliant thing about Denzel is he will never mess up your stuff. He'll go off and he'll say a bunch of things and, come up with, his own lines for his character, but he'll always give you the right cue line so that your line doesn't have to change. Amazing that he has that ability. And we had just done a rehearsal, and I thought, oh God, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? And Ed looks up at me and goes, you got a lot of respect for the script. And I went, yeah, why? He goes, well, you haven't changed any of your lines. And I went, all my lines work. I'm perfectly happy with them as they are, So, especially in that scene, that was, to me, the distillation of where it all went wrong. When Monfrey says, I'm a good soldier, he believed it and is heartbroken that this was his legacy and the truth would come out.
Well, that raises a really good point, which is that you're talking about the heart of the matter, the seed of an idea. There's a core motivation for you to explore a piece, and if you can remain married to that, it allows you to have a more adult attitude toward how the specifics might get changed.
Yeah, I think that's true. What you hope when you write a script is that no matter what happens to it, the essence of it remains. That the changes are more peripheral rather than essential. And sometimes, if there's an essential change, then pretty much it's a different movie. And that is harder to accept.